Assalamu alaikum. Hello, my name is Feride McNeilly. I currently live in Batley, but I'm actually from London. I'm the founder of Sisters of Barakah, the Quran and Hadith Journal, and Active Coffee Mornings. And for the last 6 years, I did actually work at the One Nation charity. And at the end of 2024, I set up the Sisters of Barakah company. And January 2025, I was diagnosed with a tumour, and then cancer, and then stage 4 cancer. So the day after Eid, with my Eid Mendi on my hand, I started 7 months of chemotherapy. It was supposed to be 6 months, but I got a break at round 5 to have COVID. So after the chemotherapy, I'm now back in the stage of recovering from chemotherapy and on something called watch and wait. And this is waiting for when the cancer treatment needs to happen again, alhamdulillah. So I could, feel sorry for myself and think, oh well, that's it then, I'm just going to be ill. But you know what? Sisters of Barakah was going to be a safe space for Muslim women and women interested in Islam, to have retreats, workshops and other events to grow spiritually, physically, socially, financially, mentally, and in every way possible. If you know another Ali, let me know. I'll add that to the list. So that was my intention, and I'm really passionate about helping women. But with my health, I've had to have a rethink. You can see I'm sitting on a chair, I'm not standing. I am unsteady standing. But alhamdulillah, I have a laptop and I have a business. And I've been training with the Productive Muslim Company. And we actually have someone from the Productive Muslim Company here. Raise your hand, all the way from Canada. And today I learned that maple syrup is from a tree. Hands up if you didn't know that till today. Thank you. It's not just me. So, alhamdulillah, I trained to be a certified Productive Muslim trainer, which means I get to share the Productive Muslim Company resources to benefit women in my community and with the online platform around the world. I'm also in talks with Huddersfield Town Foundation to resume my work with them for the Active Coffee Mornings. So it's a session once a month, and anyone who's organised an event knows it's not just the day, is it? There's a lot that goes on before and after. So alhamdulillah, I can do that from my laptop. And I can probably go with a team of lovely women in our community. And by the way, our community is amazing. Last year, from January all the way to September, I was in and out of hospital. I had over 100 visitors from this community, mashallah. I was really looked after. I had to say, please, no more food. My freezer's full, my fridge is full, my heart is full, alhamdulillah. But those visitors, alhamdulillah, they lifted me. And alhamdulillah, I can't wait to give something back. I feel selfish that last year I spent lying on my sofa eating grapes, like a description of Jannah, on couches eating fruit. And now I get to support the community, inshallah. So, what am I doing? Who should get in touch? So, inshallah, after Ramadan, I'm going to have a new cohort of women. So, if you're a woman 35 years or over, and I know it's a sea of men, but I'm coming to you. If you're a woman over 35 and want to join the next cohort of the Productive Muslim Masterclass to live your best life, and it really is literally, every time I've had a cohort and gone through it with them, I've had an upgrade myself, alhamdulillah. So it's a 6-week life-changing course with community support for a whole year. Get in touch. Or if you're a man who's struggling to think of an Eid gift for his wife, sister, mother or daughter, then there's a Barakah-filled gift. Get in touch. I've got some cards with Rihanna over there. So why I joined BEC. So Samara here. Yeah, so Samara had shared that she'd gone to an event and there weren't many women. So I was like, oh, what is this? So I looked into it and I joined it. And alhamdulillah, I'm so glad I joined it. When I've not been to a live session like this, but I've been on the online courses. And I have to say, for someone trying to get my business back up and running again, and chemotherapy does affect your brain, so going through all the different parts of your business and having that support to do that from scratch. So the impact so far, I've joined the live sessions and I found them useful for helping me get back into business, building my business. So thank you for listening.